There's a version of your life that's comfortable. The warm bed, the easy day, the path of least resistance. And quietly, gently, it is killing the person you were meant to become. Comfort doesn't feel like a threat. That's exactly why it wins. It asks nothing of you today, and it charges you everything later. Most people never feel it. The slow weight of a life lived just below their potential. They call it normal, they call it fine, and they spend 40 years there telling themselves they'll start tomorrow. But somewhere in the cold and the dark, a different life is waiting for you. It doesn't care how you feel. It doesn't care that you're tired. It asks one question, and it asks it every single morning. Are you willing to become someone new? The alarm goes off. This is the moment nobody sees. No crowd, no applause, just you and a choice. You can roll over and stay exactly who you are, or you can put your feet on the cold floor and begin. Nobody is coming to do this for you. That's the bad news, and it is the best news you will ever hear, because it means the whole thing is yours. So you start, and at first, nothing happens. You do the work, and the world doesn't clap. You show up, and no one notices. The scale doesn't move. The doubt gets louder, and every reason to quit lines up at your door and knocks patiently every single day. This is the part they never post, the unglamorous middle, the reps after you wanted to stop, the mornings you didn't feel it and went anyway, the lonely hours when no one would have blamed you for giving up. You will fail here. You'll fall, and the floor will feel like home. It will whisper that this is who you really are. But falling was never the end of the story. Staying down is. And that is the one decision you refuse to make. Understand this. Discipline is not motivation. Motivation is a guest. It shows up when things are exciting and leaves the second they get hard. Discipline stays. Discipline is who you are when no one is watching and nothing is fun. So you keep going. Not because it's working yet. Not because you can see the finish. But because quitting guarantees it never comes. And then one day, quietly, it begins to compound. The work you buried in the dark starts to grow. 1% stacked on the day before, stacked again and again, until the person in the mirror is someone you barely recognize. Stronger, calmer, undeniable. The same people who counted you out will call it luck. They'll say it came easy. They didn't see the 1,000 mornings. They never do. And you won't correct them because you're already climbing the next thing. You reach the top, and you finally understand the secret nobody tells you. The summit was never the point. The view doesn't change your life. The person you had to become to reach it does. So you don't stop. You don't coast. You go and find a bigger mountain, because now you know exactly what you're made of. Whatever you're facing right now, the early morning, the long road, the doubt, hear this. You were never behind. You were just early in your own story. The climb is the whole point. So get up and go write the rest.